Epochs ago, the malevolent Saravak brought the city of Baldur's Gate to the edge of destruction. You, like him, are a child of Baal, the dead god of murder. Baal foresaw his own death and sired mortal children in an effort to bring about his return. Saravak intended to become the new lord of murder. You put an end to Saravak's plans and slew your half-brother. With his passing, you became known as the hero of Baldur's Gate. Now, a new threat casts a shadow over the city. A massive army on a holy crusade has thrown the Sword Coast into turmoil. Little is known of the crusade's leader, the charismatic warrior Kalar Argent. Those who follow her revere her as the Shining Lady, but her background and goals are shrouded in mystery. Some say she is divine, a hero sent by the gods to crush evil no matter the cost. Others whisper that she is another spawn of Baal, intent on following the same path as Saravak. One thing above all else is clear. If the Sword Coast is to find any measure of peace, Kalar Argent must be stopped.
Hail, adventurers! Welcome back to the Wyvern's Lair. I am DM Wyvern, returning back to the Siege of Dragonspear and our great co-op saga through the Enhanced Edition OG Baldur's Gate series with our friends Morn, Tardis, Flint, Bidoof, Linthal, and Gonn SoulFyre. It has been many a moon since we ventured forth into the lands of the Forgotten Realms with the adventuring party, but we are back, and we are looking forward to the adventure ahead. Before we return to the virtual table, if you will, to roll our virtual d20s, let me go ahead and acknowledge all the adventures we have here at the beginning of the most recent tale, The Wyvern's Lair. We're joined, of course, by co-op partner Drake of the Wyvern's Lair and Knight of the Banhammer, Flint Fireforge. We got Philosophus Rex here, Knight of the Banhammer himself, fellow content creator that specializes in Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition guides and strategies and walkthroughs. Good to have you here, Rex. You got Bug Might saying, finally, back to the old Baldur's Gate adventures. Well, relatively, in this expansion's case. That's correct. Siege of Dragonspear, a work of gaming and programming archaeology to take a code 20 years old and return back to deliver a fascinating expansion set within an iconic computer role-playing game series. We're joined by Shadow Dragon saying, good evening, fellow adventurers. Good evening, Shadow Dragon. Good to have you here. All right, let's go ahead and resume our adventures here. Turn to our quick save. Open up the lobby here. Let's go meet everyone. Hello!
Hello, hello, hello.
Hey!
Hey, what's up?
Fireforge, Tardis, Linthal, so good to hear your voices.
Yeah, good to hear yours too.
Yeah, certainly yours, Linthal. It's been a few weeks since we were able to get together for.
It has. Unfortunately, Bidoof is out with a migraine right now.
No worries, no worries. I understand. I understand that, Bidoof, we're going to miss you on this session, but we're so very glad your good husband could join us and sort of, represent your presence and contribution here and our ongoing campaign in the Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition series.
I'm delighted to be here.
Delighted to have you. Has anyone seen or heard from that elusive paladin, Gonn SoulFyre?
He's in the yawning portal now.
Okay, let me go grab... Gonn!
Gonn!
Hello,
There he
hello.
is.
There's the voice himself. Good to have you here, Gonn.
It's 7 o'clock.
It is 7 o'clock. Welcome back from, well, I guess both you and Fireforge have been able to get out into the woods and lakes and do some fishing in recent weeks. Good to have you back here.
All right.
Let me go ahead. The music is very loud. I think that's the reason why I can't really hear you guys. Anyway, the character arbitration screen is up. The Wyvern's Lair is active, so feel free to jump in. The water is warm. Awesome. Tardis out there in California, you dropped a really cute picture of your kitty cat there, Tardis, on Instagram. What's the name of your kitty?
Yeah. Baby.
Baby.
I know.
What was the caption that you wrote?
What did I? I don't even remember.
It was so funny. It was pretty cute. It's like,
Let me see.
I
did it and then I completely forgot about it.
I mean, that happens to me too, man. Like, I don't sit there.
Yeah, my short-term memory is awful.
Oh yeah, same
Oh, there
here.
she is. Oh, it said coming to a cover of Fancy Feast near you.
Yeah, fancy feast near you. That's great. Very adorable. For those of you who have not had a chance to follow Tardis on Instagram, please do so. He occasionally posts some fun pictures, little glimpses of his life, and also stories of his adventures in Baldur's Gate 3. We got Oliver joining us all the way from beautiful Ireland via Brazil. Good to have you here, Oliver. get everyone set up here. So,
Speaking of,
yeah.
how are you liking BG3? How's your Duergar run going?
Oh, I am loving that game so much. You're seeing the very worst aspects of my gaming personality come out, where I basically, I find myself going back and like playing through content again just because I feel like I made a choice that I soon come to regret. Like, take Grimforge for example. I defeated Grim I don't know how many times because I kept on like messing up what I wanted to actually create in that forge. So it's that kind of a game. It has me sort of really, thinking through what I'm doing. I want to sort of live and let go a little bit more and let the live stream series take myself and the viewers where it will. But that part of me that wants to sort of really have that experience for the Dark Urge I'm playing keeps on, dragging me back to old habits there. Colossus
yeah,
Rex.
it's tough to live with your decisions like that.
It is. Rex says, I know how you feel. I'm letting my first playthrough naturally unfold. I credit you for that. The two big things that I went back on was, in Grimforge, I rested through the quest to save True Soul Near. I don't really care about True Soul Near, but basically I lost an opportunity to see a lot more of the Duergar that make up such a big section of the Underdark, and the fact that I'm playing a Duergar character, I want to have that, to see what kind of reactivity, what sort of dialogue choices I would get interacting with the Duergar that made up that part of the quest line. So I went back and did that a little bit, made my choices there. I have the feeling True Soul Nair has a parasite that he's gonna donate to the cause in Act 2, unwillingly, of course. But we'll see what happens when we get to reconvene with True Soul Nair at the towers, and then of course there's the forge itself. Yeah. So yeah, having a great time in Baldur's Gate. There's Gonn, SoulFyre. Let's go right down the table. Fireforge, anything you want to share with the adventuring table or the good people assembled before we head out? How have you been?
Things have been all right. It's pretty typical. The dwarvelings start school tomorrow, so there's all sorts of excitement and distress in the air.
That's funny.
Otherwise, everything's going pretty well. Pretty much the same for me. It's gonna get a little busy with after-school activities and such going on. So.
Yes, I know how busy the fall is for the Fireforge family, and you have your Disney trip upcoming too, don't you?
Yeah, that's in October. We got plane tickets and everything all set. I've started, as I am a planner, as we've had that discussion when we were talking about our BG games. I've set up a little spreadsheet kind of detailing the days and kind of laying out so we know what we kind of have to expect. I'm not like planning out every single ride or anything, but planning out, just the major occurrences and scheduled events. So.
Got you. I'm excited for your trip. I'm looking forward to returning to our Baldur's Gate 3 co-op next Tuesday with friends.
And I look forward to it as well.
And I'm kind of glad that, at the pace that we're going, we're going to see a number of, hopefully some important patches that will smooth out elements of Act 3 that might be a little rough at this point in time. At least that's what I heard. I haven't gotten there. I haven't heard much about it from either you or maybe Tardis here, who's gotten to Act 3. But Karn has recently released, I thought, what was a very thought-provoking review of Baldur's Gate. He said that Act 3 almost feels like was made by a different studio in some respects.
Interesting.
Rex says, I'm experiencing some hiccups. I'm in Act 3 currently. There you go.
I'm trying to join, but it just keeps saying waiting for server. I tried twice. I guess I'll restart the game, see if that helps.
Okay. Yep. I was just about to ask.
Yeah, it was taking me a long time to connect, so.
Morn, come on, man. I gave you your favorite biscuits before the stream. I know you're getting sick of, possum meat, so thought to do you solid. How about you, Gonn? How are you been, sir?
I'm great. Busy. End of month. Always busy in our area. Everything else going fine. Chickens laying a lot of eggs. Dogs are fat and happy. All good.
Abigail gonna make an appearance working on her favorite squeak toy?
She's taking
background?
a nap right. She's actually taking a nap right now, lazy bastard.
Good to have you here, Gonn. Wreck-It Rogue, adventurers, please extend a Wyvern's Lair welcome and farewell to Wreck-It Rogue, dropping by and dropping out as soon as he turned up. Oh, I think TARDIS might be joining.
Oh, yep, TARDIS got in.
There we go.
I'm in now.
There we go. There's a dramatic pause for TARDIS' entrance. As there should be. As there should be.
I don't
Okay.
know about that, but
All right, we're ready to rock and roll. I'm excited. Here we go. Adventurers, please join me in welcoming Angie to the Wyvern's Lair. Good people here. Angie,
See if I
Shadow
can remember
Dragon, Bug Mike,
how to play
Monster
this
Rex.
game.
Anyone here in Act 3 amongst the adventuring table here?
Just barely, and I
Just
actually
barely.
haven't played a lot this last week. Just things got
Yes.
busy and all sorts. So
Agreed.
hopefully
Gotcha.
get back into it this week.
All right. Well, we're...
Baldur's
Yeah,
Gate
not-
is
not here.
amazing.
Oh, you really enjoyed Act 3, huh, Gonn?
And when you get into Act 3, it is just amazing.
Oh, that's very good to know. That's very good to know. Again, you know, it's always important to experience the game for yourself and before you allow someone's opinion about it just to shape your thinking on it.
That's correct.
Punish Bidoof, we miss you. We hope you can join us for the next session. Hope you're feeling better. Beat that migraine. All right, we took a beating, and obviously, in the last moments of our previous session, would anyone object to a quick cheeky rest?
no, that's fine with me.
Not at all.
Okay, off we go. You may not rest when your party's scattered. Who's Gonn?
Lee, yeah.
Gonn.
It's honestly probably just easier if we all go huddle around him.
Yeah, right. Angie says, "What is this game? I don't know it. Baldur's Gate 1 co-op? Come on, Angie. Stop pulling our legs." Rex says, Act 2 was pretty amazing. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to all the things.
All right, I'm not overly familiar with Chad, so
Yeah, let you get acquainted with his controls.
yeah, I'm just not sure what he has here that.
I'm sure he'll be watching you and criticizing you, and then he'll tell you about it after the stream.
Well, he's not watching right now, but he'll probably watch the VOD.
Oh yeah.
So
I'll
we're,
let you hear it.
we're still
Yeah,
dealing
yeah.
with the dwarves of Doomathon, but we defeated Coldhearth, right? We destroyed his phylactery, didn't we?
Yeah, I think so.
I think so. Yeah.
All right, so maybe.
I think there was something to do with this pool over here,
Oh yes, you're right.
and
Yeah.
a number of shafts that go into it. I think we have them all.
All right, let's take a look. I certainly am not carrying any quest items on me, so maybe it's on another character
Yeah,
here.
let me find. Wyvern, could you move a little bit? You're blocking one of the potential points, I think.
Angie says, "Remember, I'm not a PC guy." Angie, yes, this is the original Baldur's Gate series, the series that obviously Baldur's Gate 3 in some ways extends and continues and parts from. Came out in the late 90s. This is the expansion that Beamdog developed some years ago. We got an update here. The Scrying Pool. Linthal, after you. You want to read the narration text here?
Through the air remains, though the air remains still and stagnant in the chamber, the pool atop the pedestal ripples and begins to swirl. You find yourself thinking of the people who have affected you most of late, of one especially.
Whoever, it's your choice. I'm curious what you'll pick.
The hooded man. As you think of him, the pool grows calm. An indistinct image within it, quickly growing into clarity. You find yourself watching a scene unfold from above, as a god might do.
You came. Good. I wasn't sure you would.
Epernat.
I was curious. I had to learn who would be so arrogant, so foolish as to summon me. in such a fashion. Who are you who thinks himself my equal? My better even, judging by your message's tone?
The hooded man.
Me? I am naught but a servant.
If you know who I am, you know that I do not deal with the servants of others. If your master would speak with me, I am happy to do so. Or has he grown so weak, even his words can no longer reach this plane?
Do not doubt my master's power, or our allies.
You think I doubt the Umbral Accord's power?
If you respected it, you would not do as you did in Baldur's Gate. The child of Ball belongs to my master.
I've done nothing to keep the godling from you.
You are trying to influence Ball's spawn, and in doing so, you interfere with my master's business. The Accord will not let this continue.
Perhaps you are right. Perhaps not. You do not speak for the Accord, and I do not bow to the demands of some broken fiend's lickspittle.
Snap.
Yeah, he told him off.
All right. Interesting. Two characters that may
We got a bunch
show
of
up.
experience for that. 500 each.
Oh, fantastic.
That's really great.
Very welcome, for sure. All right. So did we solve the puzzle of the pool?
Finally.
I think so.
Someplace livable.
If you insist.
I mean,
Only 208,000 more experience.
as you
Oh, no,
pour the vial's
250,000.
clear fluid into the pool, the murky waters clear somewhat. Interesting.
I guess we get another cutscene.
Yeah. You can focus on anyone if you want.
Oh, wait, is that me?
It's you.
I guess it is, okay. Imoen,
When?
as you think of her, the pool grows calm. An indistinct image appears within it, quickly growing with clarity. You find yourself watching a scene unfold from above, as a god.
Concentrate, girl. Clear your mind of all thoughts.
That should be easy. A lot of people say there isn't much thinking going on in there to begin with.
You are not without wit, Imoen, but that will only take you so far. What you need and currently lack is focus.
Forgive me, Duke Chanath. It's hard. My best friend is charging into a dragon's mouth, and I'm just sitting here, thinking about magic and stuff.
If you were truly thinking about magic, you'd not be talking so much.
I made a mistake. I should never have let them go face Kalar without me.
In your current state, you'd be nothing but a burden. If you truly want to help your friend, you must focus your mind and your energies on your studies.
You're right. I know you're right. All right. What am I supposed to do again?
Clear your mind.
Clear my mind. Right. I could do that. Clearing my mind. Clearing my mind. Mind being cleared. Clear mind. Cleared mind. Clear mind. Ah.
Okay. I think that's the most that we could scry in this this pool. Scrying pool.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
That was pretty cool.
I'll do it.
Well, is there any more of this dungeon that we could search, or I think we've basically seen the sites. We've been to the phylactery cache, the ritual room, the laboratory, library, broken portal to other planes.
I mean, the only other thing is just check the journal.
The journal has not been completed. Let's see. I should help the dwarves fight off the undead if I want to learn what's happening here. I could seek out Coldheart's remain for the dwarves. I should tell the dwarves about the giant. I brought Semel back to the dwarves, which is the giant. I should return to the dwarves and tell them what I know about Coldhearth. Okay, there we go. I think that's where we are. So we should return back to the dwarves who sent us down.
I don't think I have control of my character.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, I don't think I do either.
All right, we gotta wait for
Did the
Fireforge.
cutscene break our, or did I break?
No, I don't have control either.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's wait for TARDIS and Fireforge to jump back in.
Did I die? Did I crash?
No.
Oh, wait, now I just moved to a new spot, but I didn't actually do it.
I did it for you. I'm controlling your character.
Okay. Oh, okay. Thank you. Yeah, I still
we're
don't.
just waiting on
That's so
Gonn.
bizarre. That means you're still in the game instance, huh, TARDIS?
Yeah, I'm in the game. Like I can move, I can see everyone moving around, but I can't control my character.
Oh, you're right. I see what happened there. That's so odd. Let me go ahead and give Fireforge and your characters. Hey guys.
You stole them away, huh? Okay.
Yeah.
See how it is.
I'm a greedy little.
I get it.
I am a greedy little hoarder. What can I say?
Somebody's a little
DM larceny at work again.
Absolutely, always.
I'm too busy killing my dip. I make some refried beans with some jalapeno cheddar cheese.
That's a snack.
Fresh
You know,
cut onions.
I knew it would be either you or Fireforge talking about some delectable snack there in the background, so I made sure to, eat an early dinner before the stream. Yeah.
You order a delicious cheap cheese pizza?
Always. Yeah, that's my go-to meal. Actually, no, I made a big pot of beef stew over the weekend. So
there we go.
I'm working over that. Some salad. And that was the meal. Oh, and my dessert was a banana with some peanut butter. That was the meal. All right, now if we go to the dwarves here. I was just saying, it's so good to be back in the saddle with you all. There's Semmel, and let's talk to Darren Highhammer.
I need a swig of some strong dwarven ale.
Darren Highhammer, Fireforge, you can go ahead and take Darren.
Oh there, good to see you again. Good to see anyone under the circumstances.
All right, take heart, my friend. Forge ahead as best you can. The gods will watch over you.
They'll watch over me, all right. Probably laughing their arses off as they do. And no offense there, Deep Vein.
Gonn, go ahead and take Deep Vein.
It grinds me stones to say it, but given the situation, I'm not really in a position to be taking offense now, am I? Keep your head up and be about your business now, Highhammer.
You're up again, Gonn.
I'm gathering my thoughts there, Speedy. And ye, DM Wyvern, you've things you ought to be doing too now, don't ye? Be about it then, aye.
All right. Did we get an update with the journal? Well, not really. Let's talk to one of the dwarven clerics and see if that will, round this out. Oh, excuse me.
I need a swig of some strong.
Divathon will see us through this nightmare.
He's just jealous because my dwarf is better than his dwarf.
All right. Semmel, why don't you go ahead and grab Semmel, Linthal?
Semmel find little friend again. Happy now. And sad for little friends who gone. Semmel happy and sad.
Ah. You are a credit to your kind, Semmel.
Happy better than sad. Be happy. Go. Be happy now.
Whoa, okay, I'll be happy. Sheesh.
Now!
Happier!
Happier!
Not enough without you bothering me.
Oh my goodness. So this is interesting. I wonder why we can't seem to close out this quest. Maybe we have to talk to the person outside.
What did you find? Any sign of
there it is.
Oh, there we go.
There it is.
Oh,
yeah.
I was about to say maybe it is somewhere else, but
I found him. What had become of him, at least? Your friend was transformed into a lich. I had no choice but destroy him. You're up, Gonn.
I swear we should let me swallow. What part of jalapeno cheese refried bean dip did you get?
Okay.
Alright. Toad horse unleash. Begone with ye, aye. Get out of here, ye lie.
All right. I'm truly sorry, Brother Deepbane. There's nothing I'd not have done to save him, but there was not there to save. He betrayed you, plain and simple.
Ye smear the name of me greatest friend. Ye base, treacherous fiend. I'll see you dead in Gonn Coldhoff's name.
Whoa!
Ah! The poxy blunt axe is no friend to us. Defend yourselves.
All right, here we go. Oh my goodness.
Oh no, my
Whoa.
people.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, hang on. I need a minute here to get spells ready.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, that's
How,
not.
how did I get stuck out here with a big ass giant?
Because you got the biggest weapon.
Jesus.
Let me know when to unpause.
Yeah, hang on. I'm doing 2 characters worth. Here,
These
so.
clerics are gonna like absolutely wreck us with their hold person spells, I'm sure.
I'm trying to.
I hope you got it saved.
Rex, if you're not entertaining enough to stream solo, then neither am I. Oh my goodness, I basically mumble through my streams here.
Actually, hang on. I have a better idea. Let's do this. Okay, I'm ready.
You ready? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, up we go. Got this coming.
Here's a haste.
Nice. Gonna wait for that haste for sure. Let's see, what do we got? Dwarven cleric badly injured. Okay, going after him. Who is this?
Sorry.
Oh, that's Keep On Laughing. Is that Keep On Laughing? Who am I attacking?
What?
No, I'm attacking.
Please don't attack me.
No, you're just killing the cleric.
Yeah.
Keep on's behind you.
Hey, where did the where did the haste go?
I
got it. Yeah, I'm hasted. Oh no, TARDIS!
TARDIS, no!
Yeah, I'm okay. There was a guy that was chasing me around. I'm just trying to get out of here.
You're right next to that giant. I'd say
Yeah,
keep
I know.
on running.
I'm walking around from him.
Oh, he's chasing you.
Yeah.
Shit you did this year.
Oh my gosh.
It's okay. I got this.
I'm also getting my ass
I'm a
handed to
BG3
me.
professional. I think I got this.
I'm getting my ass handed to me.
I got one cleric down, and now I'm on Brother Deepbane. He was casting some heal
Joining
spells,
you.
so...
These guys are just bullying me. Oh
Hold
my
on,
gosh.
I gotta heal.
God.
Give me a second.
All right. This is a hard fight.
All right.
Hang on. I'm.
Come on, land something. There we go.
Got him. Jesus
Nice.
God. That damn
Oh,
giant
gosh,
kicked
damn it.
my ass.
I'm held. So is Fireforge.
Yeah, we're held together.
Oh, we're
Oh,
boned.
and Sanctuary.
Oh my gosh. We're gonna do this, just barely. Oh my gosh, one more. One last. Up north, guys. Quick.
He's sanctuaried. He's healing himself through the sanctuary. There he
There
goes.
he is.
Get him, guys.
Yeah, TARDIS. F him up. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
I became boots at the last second.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I really thought I was
And
gonna interrupt
I-
all his spellcasting.
You
but
got turned into glowing bits,
I'd like to
TARDIS.
point out
Yeah.
that's
I got the boot.
disintegration. You can't res from that.
No, I know. There's no portrait of TARDIS left.
Oh, I didn't know he used disintegration.
Yeah.
Oops.
Did he catch disintegration?
Yeah,
he
I'm
did.
gone. I can't.
TARDIS is...
I'm not even on the list anymore.
I don't see that disintegration.
But he
That's-
did something that destroyed me.
He
Yeah,
did,
you
he
go
did
ahead and
something
reload
that
it.
destroyed him outright.
Oh, cast
Wow.
serious wound?
Yes, I hear
No,
you.
that's.
Ooh, a magical mace.
What did he
Yeah,
have?
me.
Gunn also
Oh,
got
Glyph
felled.
of warding.
Yeah.
Wait, why does that destroy me?
Yeah, it's weird. I don't understand what happened there. But
All he did was cast Glyph of warding. That's
in any
weird.
case, we got to reload because TARDIS TARDIS's character went.
Really?
poof.
And I think that there's a way to not fight them. If
Yeah,
you
show them the remains. Yeah, I'll try that.
Yeah.
Well, he's got a.
Don't
But
be a candy ass. That's a good fight.
is his mace good though? I might want that.
Yeah, we want the fight. We want the fight. We just
Okay.
need to be-
All right, Gonn. We'll get the fight done. I thought I picked a really good response there, like a lawful good response. Adventurers, please join me in welcoming Baraz to the Wyvern's Lair, saying, "What chapter of Siege of Dragonspear is this? I don't remember this bit. This is the very beginning." We are waiting. Oh, there we go. No, we're back in. Baraz says, "I have not reached the bridge," for example. Gotcha. Yeah, I think this is before the bridge.
I'll do it.
Baraz. Okay, we're over here. That's a good fight.
That is a good fight.
Yeah, that was surprisingly competitive. Man, I
we
hate
almost got through it.
We almost
Stupid
did.
TARDIS.
No, I
Easily
mean, you
done.
were... Without you, we definitely would have lost that fight. Like, I was not landing. I was simply not landing my attacks on these nerds.
I'm wondering if we should buff.
I'm saying, yeah, let's do it, man. Like, we know it's coming, so...
Yeah, agreed.
I'm right over here next to Semal here. Rex says, I
I'm gonna
had
stand
to
back
avoid
for this.
most fights in my Siege of Dragonspear playthrough. This game is hard. I appreciate that about Siege of Dragonspear. I like the fact that it, even on the core rule setting, it can be very challenging at times. So is anyone here doing some virtual tabletop gaming? I know, Gonn, that you have... I think you have a group that you play Dungeons and Dragons with using virtual tabletop during the week, right?
That is correct.
How many sessions? How many groups do you have, or is it just the one right now?
No, I do two. I do one on Wednesday night, and I do one on Saturday every 2 weeks for 3 hours.
Very cool. Very cool.
Going well.
Are we gonna buff up? Are we doing the buffs?
Yeah. Where's our haster?
I'm waiting for the combat to start for the haste, because that wears off quickly.
Okay.
Or do you want it before?
I can get it before, honestly.
Okay. Here it is, incoming.
All right. More questions about your gaming group shortly, Gonn. Let's get this going. Nope, wrong character.
You've returned.
Right character.
What did you find?
Transform
Any
into a
sign
lich.
of
I'm
Geralt
truly sorry.
Kohar?
Okay, he's gonna. There we go.
Please
There we go.
pause.
First.
Yeah.
Alright. Need a minute to set up here.
Run around, kill the cleric first.
Bugmight says the reason this expansion is so hard is because it throws monsters from Baldur's Gate 2 at you. Come on, get him down. There he goes. Come on, get him down too. Excellent. This is going a lot better. Perfect. All right.
Hang on, I want to cast something that will also aid us. Okay, I'm casting slow.
Fantastic.
Easy peasy.
Fantastic.
Nice work.
Like the pros that we are. Lots of goodies.
Ooh, look at all
Amulet
that.
of the
Ooh,
Keeper of Secrets under the
ooh.
mountain.
That
Look
was
at
like
that
a lot
gnome.
of good stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Alright, yeah,
Ooh.
I'm getting ready to...
Oh, look at all
flip
that
over.
juicy stuff for me.
Someone else can
My dwarven brothers, your deaths will not go in vain.
So tell us about your
For
two
me,
virtual tabletop
someone
groups,
else.
Gonn. What's happening each campaign and what character are you playing?
One is actually that huge 2 campaigns together, Tyranny of Dragons. I'm sure you're familiar with it.
Oh,
Tiamat and all those.
yeah, it's actual sort of bound hardback book for 5th edition, right? A series of adventures or a campaign.
Correct.
Gotcha.
And that
Okay,
one is actually a very well thought out homebrew. The guy is going very well. So too long standing. They'll probably run another year or so.
Very cool. Very cool. There's something special about...
Faraz, I look at it as it wasn't me. It was Wyvern making the conversation. I just had to defend myself.
I'm dropping...
Okay, so we've got a few things here that we can start distributing. I've got a really good helmet here. The helmet of Dumathoin. Yes. A glimmering green jewel adorns this battered metal helm, infused with the power of the dwarven god Dumathoin. It gives you basically physical damage resistance, 3% constitution, +2 for dwarves, +1 to others. Protects against critical hits.
Yes!
Not usable by bard, mage, monk, thief, kensai.
The dwarf?
Okay.
The
there
dwarf?
You are, good sir.
The dwarf wants it.
May it serve you well. We've got a mace +1. We've got a splint mail +1. Medium shield +1.
Finally, give someplace
for
me.
I need to do some item shuffle here. So just give me a minute.
Bugmite says, I only just finished throwing a ball for the first time ever, just the day before Baldur's Gate 3 was released. That is an accomplishment, Bugmite. I've never finished the throwing a ball myself. I don't think I ever really got a start in the throwing a ball, to be fair. This will be the first time through with this adventure group. I'm looking forward. Baras says, betraying those poor dwarves. Harsh. I didn't betray no one. I said, hey, look, your friend turned into a lich, and the guy's like, F you, he didn't turn into a lich, we're going to kill your ass. I had nothing to do with betraying those dwarves. I told them the truth.
So we've also got a Wand of the Heavens. This wand will cause a pillar of flame to shoot out of the sky and strike the chosen target. The flames will do 8d6 damage to the target, with 1 taken as 2s, unless the target makes a save versus the wand, in which case he will take half. The wand only has a certain amount of charges and are destroyed when they're used. I think Keep On would do well with it.
Sure. Wand of Heavens for Keep On laughing.
Lovely. Assuming that I'm able to use it. No, I cannot.
Throw it on to Fireforge. He's been our Wand of Heavens.
Yeah, I was going to say, Fireforge looks like he can take it.
My always a second too late casting of Wand of Heaven. Yep.
Adventurers, please join me in welcoming Garrus, a.k.a. Lizardflame 1, to the Wyvern's Lair, saying, hi all. Hey, Garrus. Good to have you here.
All right, and that's everything.
Very cool. I have a couple of things to drop off. So I have gems. Does Chad have gem bag here?
Yes, but give me just a minute because he doesn't have any room in his inventory.
Someone else.
Now you're good.
Okay. Dropping gems on Chad's character, on Bidoof's character here. And then, who has the potion bag?
Linthal does.
All right.
Keep on, I mean, sorry.
Gift.
All
for
right.
me?
Your inventory's full?
Someone else.
Yeah, hang on, I'm transferring a few things around.
Sure.
Are we to stand around all
So
day?
I know Gonn has 2
better
virtual tabletop groups going right now. Anyone else playing virtual tabletop games of any sorts in the background?
Yeah, I've got my campaign going.
Ooh.
The one that I run and Bidoof plays in.
Oh, tell us about it.
You don't want my hands.
Homebrew? Published setting?
It started off as Ghost of Saltmarsh.
Are we to
and
stand
I didn't like the
around
way that
all
Ghost of
day?
Saltmarsh went, so
There are better uses of my time.
Very different and homebrew.
You know, what makes me so sad about these, about hearing about these fun campaigns that you and friends like Gonn are playing is that, you know, I can't really, like, read, campaign notes or like a blog about what's happening, you know?
I mean, that's not the worst idea, to do a blog or something like that. Just, it takes more time than I have right now.
Oh, I hear you, man. I do.
So, okay, we don't need amulets of the Keeper of the Secret Under the Mountain.
Are you sure?
Just pretty sure.
Have you played through Siege of Dragonspear before?
No.
Then let's hang on to them for the time being. If you can fit them into your gem bag, we might as well take them with us.
I can? Okay.
Yeah.
Let me try.
You also might also want to read some lore.
Okay. No, they fit. That's just a short sort of +1. Okay.
You want to read the lore on the amulet?
Sure. Upon first examination, this simple talisman appears to be forged of iron. Closer
You don't
inspection
want my
reveals that the
hands
iron
getting
is
idle.
a thin shell concealing more valuable materials within. The links of the chain are gold, while a hidden latch on the charm itself flips it open, revealing
I
sparkling
sense many
emeralds set
dangers
inside.
in this place.
All right. And with that, we are through. I think with this quest towards the Doomathon has been finished. Led to a bloody end.
What's it gonna take to get a
anyone
little
up for a little rest before we venture outside?
Sounds
Not
good
the
to me.
worst idea.
Okay, someone's been up. There's Linthal coming up. Tough
sorry.
controlling 2 characters for sure. Especially in a multiplayer co-op.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, zombinis.
Zombinis?
Yes, zombinis.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Chonk.
Well, they went down pretty quick. All right, and off we go.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Just one moment, I need to just redo a spell. Alright, I'm ready. Excuse me.
So there's more of the surrounding area around the camp that we could explore. Linthal, do you want to take lead as our scout?
Very well.
Sure. I'm going to leave Chad behind because that's going to be too much to try to scout and...
Do it at the same time?
Yeah.
Oh, we can't have him too far behind. We won't have the spells. Hook him somebody else, DM.
Alright, well, I think I found a way to drag him.
There you go. There you go. Inhibition, mother of necessity.
So how long has your adapted Ghost of the Salt Marsh campaign been going, Linthal?
It's been going since the pandemic first started, basically.
Oh my goodness! And may I ask, what is the character level of the party at the moment?
What is it, like, they're almost 9, I think it is.
I see, so it's been a very slow campaign that way.
Yes, and we've also not been able to play sometimes due to
Life.
Other commitments and that
Right.
kind of
What's
thing.
this?
Right.
What is this?
And how about you, Gonn? Your own 2 sessions, how long have they been going for?
Oh, one's been going, it's in the second part, but it's almost 2.5 years.
Oh my goodness.
The other one's about, Tyranny of Dragons only is about 7 months.
Huh. Got some descriptions here.
Yeah.
Go ahead and read it, Linthal, if you like.
Light reflected through a crack in the charred floor catches your attention. A search for the refracted light's source quickly uncovers a loose floorboard.
Huh. There it is.
Yeah, I spotted it just a moment ago. Okay, so we got 3 of Gentru's hand mirror.
Could be useful.
You want me to read the description?
Sure.
The town of Sobar has earned its reputation as a lawless and dangerous place. The rampant brigandry in the area means a great many stolen goods are funneled through Sobar's back rooms and inns. One of the town's residents is a halfling, Gentris, crafted this mirror to help him divine the true nature of items he wished to buy. After a close call with the were-rat, Gentris decided to leave Sobar for the safety of Baldur's Gate. Joining a caravan traveling north, the halfling died on the road during a bandit attack. But the caravan survivors drove off the bandits. They ensured Gentris's body and possession made it to his relatives. So this allows identify 3 times per day.
Oh wow. That is
looks
useful.
like it recharges. If it says per day, that means it should reset after full day.
You want to try it out on that cloak that I just dropped into your inventory?
Bird song, wind whistling through the branches. I despise it all.
The Wyvern's here. He's here.
The hero is here. On their own. The elites failed? Gods! Wait, what are you? No, don't!
Well, snap. I wasn't that close. I wasn't even inside the fence.
Crossing is down. God damn it. This is our chance to prove ourselves to Kalar. She wants the hero of Baldur's Gate. Come out there, retreat, quickly.
Heroes.
Heroes. All right, let's see what do we got. Does anyone see the enemy yet?
He's right in the middle of us.
Yeah, I do. Chad is there, and so's Keep On.
Linthal, would you mind dropping a haste for us?
Sure. One moment, please. Okay, haste is ready, but give me a second, Chad.
Adventurers, please join me in welcoming our fellow adventurer Bathal, joining us from the beautiful Republic of Ireland. Can I unpause?
Yeah, we're good.
Get over here.
What are we fighting?
I don't know. There's supposed to be people here, but I don't see anybody.
Bullfingers.
Taking damage though.
Yeah,
I don't see them.
Smacked him around a bit.
Flint's attacking them, but I don't see
Yeah,
them.
not everybody's here, I don't think.
That's so weird.
It's down here, Wyvern. It's down by me and Tardis.
I don't see
but
anything.
I don't even see him. Like, there's no... Yeah, see, now there's the loot, but I don't see him.
Yeah.
Well, it's alright. We took care of him.
It was just
That
him,
was it?
huh?
That was it?
Hey, a longbow.
That ambush seemed totally bugged.
Yeah, I don't think that was right.
Composite longbow, Tardis.
Javis, do you
Once
know
we
what your
can get
cowardice
it
has cost us
identified,
this day?
it may be better than what you got.
Yeah, there she is.
Kalar Argent.
The hero of Baldur's Gate arrived, milady. Unbound and unescorted by your elites, this man panicked. He destroyed the bridge before our prey could cross.
Javis,
Forgive me, mistress, please.
There is nothing to forgive, Javis. The fault is mine. I should have warned you of this possibility. It is time this child of Baal and I had words.
Kill her and take her gear. It's pretty sweet looking.
Oh, I think you mean
Crusaders, stand down!
Everyone lower your weapons!
Oh, there they
The
are.
Shining Lady commands it!
I am Kalar Argent. I know you hear my words. I would speak with you.
You need
I
to yell
swear
him right
to
here.
You, no harm will befall you, not from my hand or any who follow me. I seek only to parley.
Look at the all caps. I like the all caps response in return. Yeah. All right. And we shall.
I await you, hero of Baldur's Gate.
Look at DM, look
And
at
so
Shaw.
the hero of Baldur's Gate comes from my head. Shall we speak and see what truth comes of it?
Speak your piece.
We stand poised on the cusp of a new age. Someday all Farron shall look to this moment and say, then, that was when everything changed.
You were what brought me here, the attempt you made on my life, the damage you've wrought across the land.
I am not your enemy. Consider for a moment the poison my agent sought to use against you.
get to the point.
It may seem that we stand on opposite sides, but it is not so. Our goals align closer than you know, and there is much we could achieve together. I am a drop of water in the river of my army. We will wash away all opposition. Return to Baldur's Gate. Tell the council not to oppose me.
I'm gonna say, the Grand Dukes will not be turned, nor will the Lords of Waterdeep, nor the rulers of Daggerford.
In our lifetimes, 2 Dragonspear wars have ravaged this land. Fiends set out from the castle, bringing ruin to the land, and dragging thousands of innocent souls into the inferno before being beaten back for a time. Those who follow me lost wives and husbands, parents, children, friends. But what was lost can be restored. I will bring those tortured souls back to Toril.
Do you really believe such a thing is possible?
I do. And even should I fail, it is necessary. To not attempt it would be a greater crime. Would you hesitate if one of your own were cast into the hells, whatever their deeds? Or would the Dukes be fighting you now to keep you from what you feel is right? Countless lives were lost as the fiends erupted from Dragonspear, a tide of hate and sulfur ravaging the land. None could escape. There was nowhere to run. Families, homes, loved ones, every soul caught in a fiend's grip at the moment of their death. But it does not end there. They are taken to the 9 hells. Their blood boils, their skin blisters and bursts. Devil's claws rend their soul, tearing it to shreds. But they cannot die. I hear them. I hear the screams of the unjustly damned, and I will not turn a deaf ear.
I'm gonna say, I am not without sympathy for the souls of Dragonspear, Kalar, but what you attempt lacks strategy, and worse, ignores what could happen, perhaps again.
You have done little to fight the calling in your own blood, and you cannot judge me for the same ball spawn. Murder beats in your heart, justice and salvation in mine. In the end, we will see which beats stronger.
Ooh, you a murderer.
I cannot let you do this, Kalar. You've already brought harm upon the living, and soon you will do the same to the dead.
I regret the loss of those who stood against me, and trust that in death, they will come to understand what I could not show them in life. I will honor their passing with the return of the Dragonspear dead. Your father was the Lord of Murder. Countless lives were stolen in his name. What if you could restore that balance, bring back those unjustly taken? Would you? Or is the call of your sire's blood too strong?
I did not heed the call of my blood. My actions are my own, and you will not sway me from them.
Very well. If this is your choice, then meet me at Dragonspear Castle, and we shall end this.
I say, your arrogance will be your undoing, Kalar. Surrender, and you might survive what's to come.
Arrogant. I serve the gods. You serve the corrupt, the ignorant, ones consumed with territory, gold, power. Is that also your legacy? Do you stand with them, or for something greater? Only I can challenge the fiends of the 9 hells. I must carry my mission out to its end. You and I will meet again. Of this I am sure. We do not need to meet as enemies. Reconsider your course, I beg you.
I've been to the 9 hells. It wasn't that bad.
Fresh air, bird song, wind whistling through the branches. I despise it all.
I love Linthal's characters, NPC Bucks. Adventurers, please join me in welcoming our great friends Wild Mike and Sesame Street Fighter here to the Wyverns Later. Good to have you both here. And for those who are tuning into this Let's Play for the first time, I have been privileged to be playing through the Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition series with my friends here, Fireforge, TARDIS, Gonn, SoulFyre, Linthal, and Punish Bidoof for well over almost a year plus now at this point. Easily a year and some change, right? So this is
we said the Friday after the 4th of July of last year.
There you go.
That's when we started?
Yes, that's the Friday. That's we looked up what the first episode was. It was the Friday after the 4th of July, 2022.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
So it's been a minute. It's been a great time.
Sure
and
has.
obviously, my channel's been flooded with my spam of Baldur's Gate 3 solo Let's Plays. But this has been a big part of the Wyvern's Lair for a very long time, and shall be with this group for a long time to come. We're already looking for ways of finding new adventures for ourselves. I think you dropped us a link to the upcoming Mines of Moria game, right, Linthal?
Yeah, and as I say, there was new stuff this week. I've been looking at that for a while now. I'm so excited.
I'm totally down for checking that game out with you folks here.
Yeah. Okay, so I've got a cloak here. The cloak of the Baldur Watch. Baldur is the capital city in the Halfling Kingdom of Lurien. And many have halflings show their loyalty to their home by serving the city watch. Like any large city, Baldur has its fair share of crime, and city guards must show alertness and courage every day they serve. While some halflings serve only a few years before moving on to their jobs or out of the city, many become lifelong members of the watch. This cloak is a reward for 5 years of service and bears an inscription in Lurien on the clasp. The inscription reads, "Lead by example." One of the tenets of the halfling god Yolanda. And it's basically armor class +2 versus giant humanoids and +5 hit points to halflings.
Ooh, could be good for Keep On Laughing.
Yeah, that's I think exactly where
You
it's
don't
going.
want my hands getting idle.
What about that bow, composite longbow?
Yeah, it's a +1.
Huh. Definitely not.
Would anybody like that?
No, mine's still +2 dead shot. So.
Could you believe it?
Okay.
TARDIS has been lugging around that one bow for the entirety of this Let's Play. Yeah.
He's been lugging that bow around for like 10 months.
I know. No, that thing's upgraded.
Right.
It is an amazing
Tried
bow.
and true.
A brief examination of the smoking rubble left in the wake of the crossing's destruction convinces you no effort will make up. Shoot. These guys. Gonn, go ahead and take Flaming Fist Sergeant here.
Tim Wyvern, are you all right? We heard an explosion.
Let's say I'm fine, but we'll need to find another place to cross the winding river.
The bridge is down. Gods! Half Baldur's Gate's trade came through here.
I'm going to say the trade of a nation is secondary to its survival.
Boroski Bridge is our best bet to cross the winding water now, though it's a 10-day away. You should return to camp and talk to Corporal Duncan. He'll know the best way forward.
Okay. All right. We reroute Borskier Bridge. And Wild Mike, I think Kalar Argent's such a well-written antagonist. I like the fact that her cause doesn't seem entirely unjust. Like, you can be sympathetic. You can see a scenario where you're playing Kalar Argent and you're on this quest to rescue the lost souls of Dragonspear. So, interesting choice there on the part of the developers of Beamdog for an antagonist like Kalar.
Can't go any further that way.
We're getting ahead of ourselves. Where's Linthal? Where's our scout? Oh, we're hitting traps.
Sorry, I am.
Gonn hit a trap.
Stuff.
In famous tradition.
Traps in the wild. What the?
They occur.
Or like
That's
a bear
why
trap.
I like to walk around.
That's alright.
I think it's funny that out of all of us, it's Gonn who's hitting the traps, as is per tradition.
Yeah, it's fitting.
As is tradition. Where was this? Up here?
Yeah. I think Gonn might have found all the traps on his own. There they are. Oh wow.
No, he hasn't.
There's a few left. Gonn, go up and take care of those traps.
Please stand back.
Here comes Gonn.
Stand back. There's a hurricane coming through.
There could be more, so please be patient.
Bug might say, then what bow is it? That's exactly the reason the itemization in the original Baldur's Gate is top tier. A lot of the items you find are useful through the whole or most of the adventure. Which bow is that, TARDIS?
Okay, so hang on. The actual
It's
bow
the
is...
dead shot. It says +2.
And see, to an extent, I actually disagree with that comment. I think, at least in my opinion, you lose something if you're not finding any loot that you can use for hours at a time, I actually like that less. While I think BG3 went overboard, we actually just talked about this afternoon, right, in our channel. While I think BG3 went a little bit overboard, I like that there is, like, very oftentimes loot to find and stuff that is situationally good, or there's a good variety for lots of different classes. I really like that. I actually am pretty aggravated that I've been using this flail for almost as long as TARDIS has been using that bow.
We got a deadly battle between ferocious creatures. Fun for the whole family. Next battle at the Black Pits begins shortly. Let's talk to this announcer.
Step right up, young folks. Would you like to witness the most fearsome battles of our time? Here,
step right up, young folks.
I'm going to say I've witnessed some pretty fearsome battles in my life already.
Nothing like this, I assure you. At the Black Pits, you'll witness deadly matches, the likes of which you could never imagine. 'Tis the finest entertainment the Sword Coast has to offer.
Let's say it sounds amazing, but words cost less than lives. Is the show really as good as you say? Be honest.
Well, to be honest, I'm only doing this job to feed my family. I lost everything to the Crusade. Baloth slips me a few extra coppers not to let on how bad the show really is.
I'm sorry such misfortune has befallen you. Here, take these 10 gold pieces. Not much, but it should help you feed your family for a time. Anyone can take the announcer if they like. Or not. You do that for me, a stranger? Bless you, my lord. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right. Let's go.
I should have done it. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday!
Curious. Where is this pit? I think it's here. Is it? There it is.
Rooster?
That's not a rooster.
Come one, come all. See the cream of the Sword Coast's combatant crop. Witness the brilliant and bizarre battles in the Black Pits of the one and only Baloth the Entertainer. Gather in the gallery, my gallants. 'Tis time for another test twixt two titanic terrors in Baloth's blackest pit yet.
I am really sad that Baloth is not available as a companion in Baldur's Gate 2. Let's talk to Baloth.
Come one, come all.
Okay,
Gather in the gallery, my gallants.
Seen that before.
Mother said not to talk with strangers.
We are at 8. We want to take a break?
Sure, absolutely. Good call. This is probably a good spot for a 5-minute break. See you all in 5 minutes.
Okay. I'm going to be a bit later because I've got to take Little Miss out and do a few things by myself since Bidoof is down. So.
No worries, Linthal.
Okay. See you soon.
I mean, I can't speak so much for DOS because I never played the first and didn't finish the second, Bugmite, but I mean, Diablo's a terrible example of that because there's no item, it's all random in Diablo. It's not like, oh, you go beat this boss, he drops this weapon. It's not how Diablo's built. It's completely different.
No, Diablo's not even a RPG. It's a hack and slash, pick up some gem fun fest. It's fun.
Yeah, it's a completely different game. Yeah, and I get it. I get you know the gear feeling memorable, but like this, I literally have not replaced this flail in probably 9 months. And it's like every time something drops like that mace that dropped in that fight, I'm like, ooh, is it good? Oh, no, it's a mace +1. It's not even as good as what I have. So a weapon that dropped from a boss, from a hard fight in a game 9 months later is not as good as something I got way back then. That for me, that's frustrating. But I mean, I get wanting gear to be memorable. I understand that. There's a balance there that needs to be done. And I personally, and don't get me wrong, I know that, especially historically in D&D, it's not about the loot and this kind of thing is typical, and I understand that, but I think, at least in my experience going, transitioning into a video game, I like beating the boss is great. I like being rewarded for beating that boss. And yeah, Mike, I can do probably almost all of them, for 7, for 8, for 9. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And that's different, obviously. Ultimate Weapons is endgame. That is the story. That's gear.
Get a little action around here.
Gear grinding. Not grinding. I don't want to say it's not grinding, but gear advancing for the final fight. That's and getting those ultimate weapons in a lot of those versions is definitely a strategy. There's something to it. Yeah, scaling loot. Yep, for sure.
What's it gonna take to get a little action around here?
I don't consider that dwarf that we fought. I guess I don't consider that any. And the idle talking is driving me crazy. I don't consider those guys to be any old monster or bandit. That was a named main quest driven dwarf that was part of a story that, to me, there should be a reward there. Do I expect it to something great to fall off of, a wolf in the wild? No, absolutely not. But
you don't want my hands getting idle.
That fight there, there should have been something better there.
What's it gonna take to get a little action around here?
Yes, I think there's definitely a balance. Like I said, I think in a lot of ways BG3 went a little bit too far. There's a lot of stuff that I'm clogging my camp chest up in, but this is too far in the other direction. So can I get a happy medium, please?
What's it gonna take to get a little action around here?
And that's actually something that, like, Diablo always drove me crazy. Why I'm not able to stick with it for a long time, because there is no focus. If you need this specific item for a build, which a lot of builds need a specific item, there's no way to get it other than mass grinding. You can't just say, "Oh, go to that boss. He's got a percent chance of dropping it," like in an MMO actually. Which is why I loved MMOs so much. But again, that's me personally.
All right, and we're back. Fireforge.
Yo.
What's it gonna take to get a little
we got TARDIS here?
I'm back.
Hey, TARDIS. Gonn?
Bird song, wind whistling through the branches.
All right, we're still waiting for Gonn.
I despise it all.
What are we talking about here, Fireforge?
Start killing things already.
Loot and like loot balancing and loot scaling.
Ah.
How I think that.
What's it gonna take to get a little action around?
I think that this is too far on the light side, and I think BG3 tiptoes on the line of having too much good loot. I want something in the middle.
Start killing things already.
We got Mihin here.
McKinn's my name.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I mean,
again, like I said,
like a handful of weapons or gear or something that would help you throughout. Like, let's say, for example, you get
what's it gonna take to get a little action
two defining things in Act 1 that'll get you through the act, and then you get to Act 2, and there's, say like a big boss fight that'll get you through Act 3 or something like that. Like, it doesn't have to be that little, but something in between BG1 and BG3, where it's, you're not getting loot every single. I mean, there's a lot of trash loot that you don't even need to regard. Like, at a certain point, you can kind of disregard all of the green stuff that you find in BG3. But even then, there's a lot of stuff that you pick up and you kind of sit there and you gather yourself, and you're like, okay, well, now I have all this loot. Do I want to use it? Do I want to do like a new kind of build or something like that? It does offer potential for a lot of different builds that you can do, which is really cool.
I think that's
builds
Yeah,
around the gear. Yeah, but
and that's what's cool. You look at what Wyvern did. I mean, he kind of readjusted his build and his party to use that short sword, the Undermountain.
That's right.
That kind of thing.
But I think some people enjoy, like, I'm assuming, because I've never played, but I'm assuming in, say, a D&D setting, you don't get loot every single time, you know. You get, like, maybe a handful of items that your DM will throw at you, or homebrew for you, or whatever. I'm assuming you don't get the kind of loot that you do in DG3.
Right.
So that's probably what people are more comfortable with that come from that kind of setting. But yeah, I don't want to use one weapon the entire game. I appreciate being able to have a few things that I can, like, decide, oh, do I want to use this? Do I want to change, swap out? No, I don't need, like, a million different options, but it would be nice to have more than one thing to use.
Yeah, and that's exactly it. I agree with you. I think that is the more traditional tabletop variety. But I would really, and I think personally, transitioning to a video game, I think there's my expectation of a little bit more than that.
Linthal, you back?
You don't want my ass.
Yep, I am back.
Hey, welcome back. Gonn, are you here? Gonn's still not here. All right, Linthal. Oh, there you are. Okay, Gonn's in the background.
Chasing dogs. I can hear y'all, and I'm like, I'm mixing my drink. Give me a minute.
All right, Linthal, lead on. I'm surprised. There is something very peculiar about this particular save. Like, we can't seem to be able to get prompt this cutscene with Baloth or get any further dialogue with Mikan here, who's in fact a recruitable companion here in Siege of Dragonspear, this goblin character, which is kind of neat. But I guess we'll press on.
This is not good. We've got a bunch of statues here.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh.
And footprints. I'm worried about, like, Gorgon or Medusa or something like that.
Oh, here's somebody turned to stone. Can you turn stone to flesh, Flint? You got that spell on your cleric?
Oh, I think my game is bugged. I think my game is bugged. I can't see these statues that you guys are talking about.
I can't.
Yeah, let me go ahead. No. Let me go ahead and do a quick save, and then let's go ahead and load back in because we look. Yeah. It looks like we're very
because
very
like that
bugged.
Fight that was bugged earlier too.
Yeah, super bugged. All right, we're loading back in. Weird.
Flint, do you have that spell?
Oh, we're all here. Check mark on God's SoulFyre. We can head back in. Hopefully with the.
I was waiting on Flint to answer my question.
Sorry, I muted and sneezed. What was the question, Lee?
I asked if you had that spell.
I probably don't. I probably don't have it memorized. If I don't know what level it is, I assume I have it, but I don't have it memorized. That's for sure.
Oh, there we go.
Why don't you look and see if you can memorize it? We can turn some of them from stone to flesh and talk to them. Maybe.
I still can't see these statues. Does anyone else see statues?
I can't see them either now.
I could see them before, and now I can't.
Yeah.
I see a goth here through the spectacles of spectacle, and I mean, it's up to you guys if you want to fight it. We don't have to. There's a limited number of uses of that spectacle, and then it goes poof. I'm not so sure the ultimate.
But yeah, I used to be able to see the statue, and now after the load, I can't.
I wonder what might have broke here.
Yeah, let's explore around.
Like the statue was right here, where I'm standing.
Maybe the
statue's
generally
about
later.
This area, and now it's just not there.
Maybe the statue's
to the left. To the left.
Spooters down by Keepon.
Oh, I see it. Yeah.
To answer your question, Lee, I do not have that spell though.
That's so.
Uh-oh. They held him. They held Keep on laughing.
Hang on, I need to get a spell ready here.
Adventurers, please bid a wyvern's there farewell to Sesame Street Fighter saying, okay, gotta go. Mom is back home, so I gotta do the care. Thank you for being here, Sesame.
CSS.
All the best wishes to your mom. Just the one, huh? Just one spooter. Oh. I'm so very glad. I'm so very glad we didn't spring that trap when it was descending upon Linthal.
Yeah, that's that happens when you go ahead of me.
All right, we're all good. Just a little bit of spider web.
Yes.
Oh, hey, there's the trap. There we go.
Would you?
Oops. I didn't do anything.
That guy with the big sword.
He doesn't care about these web traps because he's got that
now,
spider's bane.
Let me try this again.
There we go. Yay.
There we go.
I'm wondering, there is... Oh my god, these webs.
It's a long-lasting spell.
It is.
Yeah, it lasts for a while. It's a pain in the ass.
So there's a little bit more to this area that I think involves a statue and these obelisks that we have scattered around with these ruins on them. But with the statue having disappeared, I don't know how to get it activated. Activate that quest.
We're missing precious XP.
We are. I'd say let's just push on. Let's go return back to the camp and talk to the captain.
Done.
And hopefully when we transition to the next area, we don't have these strange little bugs trailing after us here.
You all right? Sounded like thunder coming from the crossing. I was about to send troops out looking for you.
Kalar's people destroyed the bridge. The crossing is now a wall. We'll have to use Boyskier Bridge to get across the winding water.
Damn it! How could you let this happen?
I'm gonna say, save your disapproval for another time. We need to move on to Boyskier Bridge.
Agreed. Spread the word, Duncan. Mark the new route on everyone's maps. We move out as soon as our friend is ready.
You know, that kind of comment to us makes me wish you were playing your Dark Urge character right now, Wyvern.
Yeah, Duncan better lower the bass in his voice so he knows what's good for him.
Oh, hey, look at that. Aphelios. Tardis, you can take Aphelios.
Oh there. Oh, thank the gods. I thought I had never catched up to you.
Aphelios, what are you doing here?
Making good. Oh, is this the guy that took our money? Making good on my debt to you.
You have my gold.
Well, I'm trying to make good on my debt to you. I have some gold, not all, that I owe you. Not yet, but I will get it, I swear.
All right. Calm yourself, Aphelios. I'm happy to get any of the gold you lost returned, no matter how insignificant the amount. I appreciate the effort you made coming all this way, sincerely.
Yes, well, it is rather a large piece of gold. I tried to find someone who'd offer me a fair exchange in common currency, but no luck. I could have had it melted down, but that would have taken I don't know how long.
Had it melted down? Had what melted down? I don't understand.
Well, as I say, I put the word out I was looking for gold, and a fairly large quantity of it, and actual coins are hard to come by, for obvious reasons, but an artisan by the name of Foxley was willing to offer me this.
And what is this precisely?
A gold bust of you. Nice, huh? Foxley's made a small fortune selling them to merchants and nobles put out by the Iron Throne. Between you and me, those have more than a little brass and copper mixed in, but this one, pure gold, and it's yours.
What in the nine hells am I supposed to do with a gold bust of myself?
Well, it's gold, right? And I lost a fair amount of your gold, so I thought this would, go some way towards making up for that.
Oh my gosh.
That's such an idiot.
Yeah. Oh man.
Kind of want you to do two.
Yeah, this should cover the interest in your debt. Now get on my site and don't return to it until you've got my fortune in a form more useful than this wretched hunk of metal. I'm just gonna say go now, Aphelios.
You seem upset. Are you upset? I thought this. Well, I know it's not ideal, but it's gold after all, and I'm going now. I'll just go. By the time you return to Baldur's Gate, I'll have your money. I swear. I promise. Farewell. Yeah. So that's it.
Oh, you were the perfect voice actor for this character.
Thanks.
I got a gold bust. Let me take a look at this. This is a garish likeness of your own head, cast in pure gold. Do you not feel that it is accurate and doubt anyone will be able to recognize your visage? Oh man, that's funny.
What a trip that guy is.
What? What? Oh,
He's
hello.
better than Nuber.
Excuse me, I've got to go.
Yes.
Hey,
yeah.
Flint. Flint is a companion from the original game.
Yes, you
Flint
are,
for a
aren't
second.
you? That's fantastic. Well, if you'll excuse me.
Flint and Flint.
My name.
He's got no beard.
Right, my name.
Nope.
I'm
Which
Flint.
ones are you
Flint,
choosing?
Three Eyes
Whoever's-
Gardner Simpson. Pleased
That
to
would
meet
be
you.
me.
Ah,
Willingly might be pushing it. I am a cleric of Baravar Cloakshadow. May I have a minute to talk to you about the Lords of the Golden
Talk about
Hills?
the Golden Hills.
All right. Yes. Join you. I can do that.
All right, we can not take Glint because we got a full party here, but we could actually take these NPCs and assign them to our party members here if we wanted, like whatchamacallit, a lore playthrough.
Seriously, we were having such a good time together.
We were, but unfortunately, this is the time for a good time. That's a funny line. All right, okay. I don't think there's anything further we can do here, so we might as well just push on. Let's talk to Corwin.
What do you need?
For the moment, nothing. All right, so where is... You got Gwent.
Edge of the map, I think.
Bottom of the map sheet.
Oh, maybe you're right, yeah. See if that will trigger...
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Trigger a screen change.
Your party before venturing forth.
Just need TARDIS to come by. Let's see, my missing fortune. Right, okay, there we go. Oh, interesting. So did we travel to the coastway?
Well, we haven't cleared it. You want to go clear it?
Yeah, let's go.
XP. Flint wants XP.
Adventure.
Yeah, no, I'm all about XP.
Yeah.
I'm all about adventure.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
And that's what happens when I don't get what I want. Who wants to take Sky?
Careful, she's a blue dragon. I've read Dragonlance.
DM Wyvern, what are you doing here? Why don't you help me fight these beasts? I'm going to say... Why are you here fighting these beasts to begin with? I was at the camp. Boring. Then I spotted this clod lurking around Belgram's supply tent. I think the oaf thought he was being stealthy, if you can believe that. He was trying to poison our rations. I snuck up behind him and gave him the scare of his life. He took off running, and there was nobody nearby to stop him. So I went after him. Then I had an idea. It nearly worked too. He had no idea he was being followed. Fortunately, his friend there knew his business. He spotted me, and, well, here we are. I would say you should not have ventured out of the camp alone, Sky. You put yourself in danger. Sky, that's what I wanted. That's why I became part of this whole stupid expedition, so I could have a little excitement and XP. I'm going to say military organizations avoid excitement when they can. It would be wise to do the same. Now, I'm going to choose, this is no game, Sky. You endanger far more than simply yourself by acting in so reckless a fashion. Sky, you think these last were a danger to me? You really don't know what I can do you? And here I thought you were just playing along. I'm going to say, playing along? Sky, gods, you are so boring. I'm going back to the camp.
Oh, you're such a square, DM Wyvern.
Agreed. Such a terrible square.
Can you believe it? Wyvern? Alright, let me go ahead and scout on out.
Sure. Ski.
There's a rabbit.
Night.
It looks dangerous.
Hey, Isabella.
We have a camp.
Oh, trust me. I've got my eyes
Stop
on him.
there.
I've clocked him.
Are you living or dead?
Huh.
Living, and I'd like to stay that way. How about you put the sword down?
Isabella, please. They're clearly alive.
Isabella.
Only on the outside.
Only on the outside.
We'll see. What's your business here? I saw your camp. Are you followers of the Shining Lady?
Crusaders? Do we look like we've nothing better to do than fan a mad woman's ego? No. The work we do has actual value. Right now, we hunt a vicious undead creature. Keep out of our way.
Ikros. Fireforge, you can take Ikros.
Well, really, Isabella, there's no need to be rude.
if your mission is so dangerous, perhaps you could use some help? For a fee, of course. We don't need any help killing vampires!
Yep, they don't.
Now,
and I hate vampires.
Now, if you'll excuse us, we've got things to do. Push off. A vampire? I'll leave you to seek your friend, your fiend, then.
What?
Suit yourself.
Gonn.
If that vampire shows up while you're here, though, you'll not have an option.
I like Gonn's objection.
I concur with Lee.
What?
TARDIS.
I mean, we can always talk again.
What? No, I know.
TARDIS, it's looking at you. It's gonna charge, TARDIS.
What are you talking? The
Look, it's charging.
Oh my gosh. Now we're
You saw it. It was self-defense.
I really hope you're not using a +1 arrow on those rabbits.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I was worried about you there for a second, TARDIS.
Oh my
good
gosh.
job. Oh, there's another one. Be careful.
Oh hey, you sprung something. Oh my gosh. What?
Oh fuck!
Oh, you're
traps there. Oh, you're dying. You need poison. Oh
yeah,
no.
pause
Oh, hang
it.
on. I've got poison. Keep it paused.
I do
have
keeping it
antidote.
paused.
Way to go, Trap Finder. Way to go.
Right
I'm
through
sorry
all
about
of
the
them.
delay. I was not expecting the delay to be there.
Go ahead and unpause whenever you're ready, Linthal.
Okay, yeah. Sorry, I'm just trying to get the antidote.
It's so
out of the
great.
case.
It's been so long since I played Siege of Dragonspear. I don't remember any of this.
All right, we're good.
Get over here.
Oh.
All right, now please give me a moment to disarm.
Oh hey, there's a cave entrance here.
Yeah,
Good.
that's kind of what I got distracted by.
It's a good thing you guys got me and TARDIS looking out for you. We would have been just destroyed by rabbits if not
And
for us.
groundhogs, I
Yeah,
know.
the wildlife was gonna overrun us.
Hey, you
Yeah.
ever see that
Can you
rabbit on
imagine-
Monty Python?
Oh, sorry, I need to get chat over
That's
here.
what I'm talking about.
I really do
And
like
the
how
rabbit was by a cave, so I mean, you know.
I really do like how in Baldur's Gate 3 every animal has a story to tell or a quest to give potentially.
Oh yeah.
That's
Speaking of
great.
animals, is so much fun in that game. It's funny though. Every cat basically acts how you would think a cat would talk to you if it could talk.
I haven't talked to too many cats yet in my Let's Play. I'm looking forward to.
Yeah, they're very demeaning.
Dominique.
Of course they are.
It's nice.
Oh hey, look at that. There's a coffin
I
of
am
some
having a
sort
search
here.
for traps. Please be patient. Because
Lee's got it.
Lee's
Yeah,
got
Lee's
it.
got it.
If you insist.
Front door was so trapped, then.
I can't wait for like a fireball trap one day. Be great.
Oh, we've had more than a few of those in Let's Play.
Yeah.
Lee's
All
just
right,
gonna trigger it and we all die.
Oh, it's the coffin for the vampires filled with black dirt, but it's currently empty. Haha, if we wait here, he'll come back.
As I say, I wonder if you rest here if the vampire shows up.
Woohoo, 17 gold and a green jade ring. All mine.
We could try resting. You guys want to try that?
Yeah, let's rest, see if he comes back.
Sure, why not? We have success.
No, he didn't come back. This is obviously his place.
All right, let's go outside. A pale man lies in the coffin. His eyes are closed, and he appears dead.
Take him.
Hey, he is there. Nice.
We don't have anything to him with. Let's go back to talk to Isabella and Icaros and see if they have
I got a wooden arrow.
We can't really
Stick
do
in his
anything.
chest.
We need, I think, wood and stake. Let's go back and talk to Isabella. Yeah.
Cut his head off.
Gonn.
You.
Gonn. South.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Not even breathing hard. Sorry, couldn't resist.
Yeah, you funny, man.
It was funny. Oh, yeah. Right, what's this then?
Let's talk to Isabella here.
If you're not here to help us fight a vampire, you should be on your way.
All right, tell me again what kind of help you need. You're up, Linthal.
We have a vampire cornered. He's got the path trapped so we can't approach. But he has no way out except through us. Soon, we'll end his miserable existence.
I'm with you.
Meet us here after dark. We'll await the creature together.
Okay. Talk to Icaros, see if he has anything you need to say.
I thought I heard something.
Who's there?
It's me, DM Wyvern. Blood! I want to suck your blood.
Yeah, want to suck your blood.
Alright, let's rest here.
Hang on, let me gather the people here.
Okay.
Alright, cool. We're good.
Campfire in the wilderness. I like it. Have you beaten Baldur's Gate 3 yet, Tardis?
I haven't beaten it for a second time.
Oh, wow.
But yes, I did, actually. Like maybe, I don't know, a week ago-ish, or a few days ago.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I ended
It's all
up beating
blur.
it. I mean, kinda. But I loved it. It's definitely not, Carnage did a really good review where he said if Act 1 was 100%, Act 2 would be like 90 to 95%, and Act 3 would be like 70 to 80%. Because it feels like it's not finished in a way. It feels kind of like there's more to be desired, but having said that, it's still a really good game, or a really great game, and a really good act. It's not, like, comparatively, I enjoyed Act 2 the most of the three. But yeah, Act 3 has a lot of great things and just a few downfalls, but overall still better than a lot of other games out there. So
when you say not finished, do you mean like you feel like Larian left open some loose ends that an expansion might tie up or clarify?
Kind of. Yeah, it feels like, and what a lot of people have been saying is how in DOS 2 they came out with a definitive edition later on, like maybe a year or two after the game came out. And it feels like that's something that they could do for BG3, because there is actually another video out there that talks about all the cut content, because there was a lot of stuff they ended up cutting from the game before releasing it that was data mined and people found it. And so there's a lot of things that they cut out that might explain why some things are the way they are. But I mean, it's not like super open-ended. Like it seems open-ended for some of the characters more so than it does for the overall plot of the game.
Interesting.
But yeah, but it was still really, really great, and I loved every second of the ending. Like it was really cool. And I immediately made another character right after I finished. So I'm already ready. I'm working on 2 different playthroughs right now.
But isn't that the joy of the game? Like you finish it and you're like, oh man, I finished one of the best game experiences in my life. But then you realize, oh wait, there's a whole, different approach, different story that I can now jump in and experience with this game. I think that's cool that you get that out of Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah, it is. And like I thought that when I beat it, I was gonna have this feeling of like
Regret.
sadness, like it was over and you can't get that first playthrough back. But I really don't, because it was a lot of fun, but I'm anxious to see all the different ways that you can do things. Like, I even just talking to people in the BG3 Discord and even seeing like videos when I'm scrolling TikTok or YouTube, like there's a lot of stuff I see that I didn't even see and do on my run. And I thought I did everything. So there's a lot of stuff that you have yet to explore. So I didn't have that feeling when I beat it. I was just ready to beat it again.
Very cool.
So it's
why I get
great.
such a kick out of watching Wyvern play through it, because it's so, and it's not just because he's playing the Dark Urge. He approaches almost the entire game very differently than I do.
Yeah.
It's just very interesting. Even just, and not that either of us were right or wrong with it. We had that conversation in Discord today about what do you forge at the Adamantine Forge in Grimforge, right?
Yeah.
And I flat out said, I got the 2 pieces of armor. I found that in my playthrough that I had enough variety of weapons that what I felt I was short on was armor. So I did the medium and heavy armors. And Wyvern's the complete opposite of that.
Yeah, I did 2 armors too, but there's so much anxiety when you get to that forge. Like, what the hell do I make? Did I make the right decision? I don't know. Probably not. Who knows?
I'm hoping I'm hoping to get a lot of value out of my adamantine weapons for their ability to beat resistance, and they came into actually on that very episode once I showed off my choice at the forge. I faced off against Bernard in the Arcane Tower, and boom, I threw on the adamantine longsword and Cinizath, and scimitar on the Dark Urge and went to work. But yeah, it really is one of the great joys of Baldur's Gate 3 is the flexibility with how you can approach your play. And I'm getting a lot of fun using my darkness spell to beat these encounters. Like I took on Bernard and his minions, didn't take a hit point of damage in that fight. It's me, DM Wyvern. Ikros, you're up, Fireforge.
You're right on time. Look, they're in the trees.
Gonn, you're up.
Ha! Hunters! More of you this time.
Solak. Isabella.
Your days of slaughtering innocents are over.
And that one there. He's agreed to kill me without so much as my name.
By all means, let us introduce ourselves before the stabbing begins.
My name is Solak.
My name is Solak.
Consequence.
So
What
that is
matters
of
is that
little
I've done no
consequence.
harm to these fanatics
What
so
matters
bent on my
is that I've
destruction.
done no
I
harm
ask
to
you,
these
is this
fanatics
right?
so bent on my destruction. I ask you now, is this right?
Fireforge, Gonn, are you playing this game with like the game sound turned off?
I don't have game sound.
Okay, because
Yeah, we can tell now.
yeah, this character is at times voiced. It's okay.
We go through this every time.
I know.
The problem is my literal copy of this game does not play voice. And I have to turn your stream on and it lags behind about 2 minutes.
That's weird. Okay? Let me go. Let me see if let him speak, Isabella. That's my choice.
You're either with him or us. What'll it be?
I'm not your puppet, Isabella. I'll not kill or die at your command.
If you stand with the monster, you stand against us,
What are you doing?
Obi-Wan. But you'll not be standing long. The council is wrong. I am a master.
We're playing.
Are we killing the hunters right now?
I'm not gonna just go ahead and.
We're playing lawful good, and you sided with a vampire.
I didn't side with the vampire. I wasn't gonna go.
David.
I'm not. Hey, lawful good doesn't mean being like a vigilante that just kills everything because someone tells you to do it. How do I know the vampire's truly evil? There could be good in the vampire.
You just see a message on the top left that says everybody disliked that.
Yeah.
Oh, honey, no. Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Are we gonna get a haste?
Oh, that's a better idea. Yes, you're right. Okay, hang on. One haste.
Jesus Christ, every fight we get a haste. And what's he do?
Okay,
All of me
there you
do.
All right, thank you.
You got this coming!
All right, I'm going after the mage. Uh-oh, the mage. The mage got some bad stuff, and I'm feared, I think.
Yeah, I got frozen. Oh, I'm prone. What the hell happened to me?
Uh-oh.
I'm something.
Thank goodness the vampire's on our side. Uh-oh.
Yeah, for now.
Ow! Ow! It's killing me.
I'm
Hang on,
down
I need
or
a
something.
moment to aim.
What are you doing, Linthal?
Oh, I have hopelessness, and I'm sleeping, and I'm slow.
Linthal's not. Are you just standing there watching this happen to us?
I'm trying to get spells lined up, and people keep unpausing.
Oh, there we go. 23 hit points left. Not looking good.
I'm sleeping.
7 hit points. And there we go. Oh well. Reload.
A lot of good having a vampire on our side, dude.
Yeah. The vampire was the only one.
The vampire was practically useless. Come on now. Supposed to be strong. That's the reason they're after him, right? Yeah, that just sucked though. I didn't get to do anything. Got put on the ground right away.
Yep.
Go further away.
Bugmite says resting in the cave was a waste. Thank goodness there's no such thing as camp supplies in the original Baldur's Gate series. It's my goodness. You go through
It's
a lot of
crazy
them.
how much food there is in BG3. I never ran out of food, not once, and I long rest a lot.
Did you play on Tactician?
No, I'm yet to do that because I want to try and get all the achievements. So I am going to do a tactician run, but that's going to be further down the line.
Probably a good idea once you really sort of understand the game.
Yeah, well, because there's also an achievement
well.
for taking one level into every class.
Oh yeah.
So I want to do that one. That one's going to be fun. Obviously, I'm going to do that on story mode, but that one's going to be fun.
I
Do it on
prefer the
tactician.
mode. I think it's it adds a little more challenge to it.
Does it add more mobs?
I think the double. I think the double camp supplies is lame.
I enjoy a challenge.
Actually, I haven't noticed it as a problem at all because you get plenty of supplies. So I haven't found it a
You
problem
obviously don't rest. You obviously don't rest as much as I do.
I rest as often as needed, but I also pick up everything. I talk to every animal and dead body. And,
Dead body.
you know, if you're rushing,
Do you cart them around with you, Gonn?
Here he
The
goes
dead bodies?
again. Here we go again. Here's Lee again.
You know what?
Accusing me of rushing through the game.
I just have this picture
because I was 2 seconds ahead of him for a while. He's like, "Oh, you're rushing through the game. You gotta take your time." Right? Okay, well you're ahead of me now, Lee. So who's rushing now?
Sheesh. All I was gonna say, I had this picture of Lee like grabbing every little dead body and sending it back to his camp. You do.
That's actually a very good strategy.
I would love to stream you my camp box. It is unbelievable. I have every oil and explosive barrel. I have every piece of food.
And that's actually really good because if you have the animate dead spell or whatever, and you just have an endless supply of bodies at your camp, you can essentially just make zombies whenever you want.
Ah.
So Lee is actually it's actually good.
Big brain strategy right there.
Yeah, and you didn't even know it.
I wish zombies were not as useless as they are, though.
You know.
I mean, if
fodder at the very least.
If you can increase the number of zombies beyond 2 somehow, then maybe it would be worth it. Wait, chittering sounds. Oh, hey, Ankegs. Here we go.
You got this coming!
Oh, a bunch of them.
Does not belong to civilized folk. Tread carefully.
You got this coming! You got this coming!
Well, Mike says Necro Wizard can summon stronger undead. Yes, yes. A certain. Oh my gosh, we're going after the groundhog too.
You got this coming!
Get him, TARDIS.
Listen,
yeah.
the vampire could be anything. It could
It
be a
could be.
groundhog. It could be. There could
That
be
butterfly.
A druid
Yeah.
on their side. You know, who knows?
True. True. Could be the butterfly.
Yeah, Gale is going to be the first origin character that I play as, and I fully plan on making him a Necro Wizard.
Where's Isabella? Oh, there she is, right there. She's gone. It's me, DM Wyvern. Okay, come after dark. All right. It's dark now. I hope it is. What is going on?
Who's that?
It's me, DM Wyvern. It's not yet night. Come back after dark. Okay, rest again. There, it's dark. It's night now.
120 camp supplies later.
It's 120 guys, yeah.
Who's that?
It's me, DM Wyvern. Right on time. Okay, okay. By all means, introduce yourself.
Enough talk. Kill the monster now.
Let him speak, Isabella. I'm not your puppet, Isabella. All right, here we go.
All right, hang on. I need a moment to prepare spells, please.
Okay.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay.
You got this coming!
High strike coming up.
Your life and fear.
Uh-oh, slowed. There we go.
Get over here.
All right, hang on. I need another moment.
Oh, it's healing itself. Cheeky. Wow. Having a hard time landing a hit on this thing. Oh, hey, the wizard is down.
Wizard's down.
Come on.
You got this coming!
You have my thanks. Watch for my messenger.
Huh. Interesting.
Thanks to a vampire on him.
Interesting. So we have to end the dialogue. Who's in dialogue with this thing?
Not I.
Oh, that's me.
Fireforge.
Sorry.
Alright. Give me a minute here, because I need to...
Look at all the magic items.
Can't see anything
which I'm
because
looking
I'm
forward to identifying in a moment.
Grabbing the stake.
Sword, shield,
still stunned.
quarterstaff, wand, and rube.
Okay, you can go ahead and give them to Chad.
They're on the ground.
Oh, they are? Okay. Give me a minute to find where they are.
I picked them all up. I'm dropping them on chat.
Okay, thank you.
A gift for me? Someone
Hang
else
on.
can carry it.
I only got some from here. Adventurer's robe.
A
Quarterstaff
gift
plus
for
1.
me? Someone else can
Longsword plus 1. Just dropping some of these because we don't have the room for them. Wand of Paralyzation. Dart of Wounding.
Fresh air.
Did anybody want these composite longbow plus 1 or the short sword plus 1 or the medium shield plus 1?
No, but it'd be nice to sell them.
I agree. Just we're very.
I think I probably
very
need
low.
the shield just to be safe.
I've got space for sellables if need be.
Okay, there's the shield.
I was totally kidding.
Well, tough. Hang on.
A gift for me? A gift. Someone else can carry for me?
Hang on.
Someone else can carry it.
Because there's another shield here. The Suncatcher plus 2. Shield of Barnassus. The Suncatcher Barnassus, a cleric of Lathander, created a polished bronze shield hundreds of years ago in order to battle a Medusa rumored to be lurking in the catacombs beneath his city. Barnassus tricked the Medusa into her lair and realized almost too late that what he faced was no ordinary Medusa, but one that had also succumbed to the curse of vampirism. Barnassus closed his eyes and charged forward, ready to take down his enemy or die trying. Lathander rewarded Barnassus' bravery by filling the room
This
with
place
sunlight
does not belong
while the
to
priests
civilized
slew
folk.
the Medusa.
Tread carefully.
So, armor class plus 3, 15% chance that anyone attacking the wielder in melee attacks takes 1d4 points of fire damage and becomes blinded for 2 rounds.
That's great.
Save versus spell halves damage and negates blindness. No protection against missile attacks. Charge abilities, SoulFyre once per day.
Sounds like a
I've
good
been
shield for you,
carrying those
Fireforge.
remains around, Wyvern. I put them on the ground finally so you can see them.
Thanks,
Would
Gonn.
anybody like this?
Yeah, definitely look at that shield.
Okay.
Sounds juicy.
Here you go, good sir.
Gonn's carrying remains as his tradition.
Yeah.
These brittle bones are held together only by tattered remnants of cloth.
Interesting. I'm giving up a +1 to missile defense to lose that.
Tired of wasting time.
But that thing's pretty
cool.
fancy. Yeah.
Also shows up on your character.
Yeah.
Cool little shield. All right, let me go ahead and get in a quick rest. Get that campfire going for us. Use those camp supplies. All right, you want to scout out the rest of this area, Linthal?
Yeah, absolutely. All right, let's go this way.
Oh, hey.
Got orc.
Wyvern, they're your people.
Yeah, they are. Hostile right off the bat.
Yeah, I'm trying to run back now.
Okay.
You got this coming!
Can we get a haste?
Actually, hang.
Or a fireball?
Oh, well, there's
Yeah,
more.
let me haste.
Cast an orc. The leader's a caster.
Okay.
Hang on. Give me one moment.
Oh, there's a lot of them.
There's a lot. Wait,
I'm
hold on.
Fireball.
Yeah, I have arrows of detonation I want to use. Hold on.
Okay.
That's cool.
I'm gonna stay away.
Backing up.
Backing up.
Give me just a moment here. All right.
Oh, there's a lot of guys.
Where are you centering your fireball, Linthal?
By the orc leader.
Okay. Should make sure.
All right. Should I unpause?
I'm Gooch.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Your life ends
Oh gosh, why don't I have no range for that?
Boom! Oh, nice. Why Chad is really getting close to the whole pack there.
Hang on. We're dropping another fireball, but way behind, down by
The archers.
the southeast edge of the current fireball.
Okay. Ready to unpause?
And almost. Now we're good.
You got this
Get over
coming!
here.
Found it!
Why am I walking up to him?
You
What the hell?
got this coming!
There we go. Oh, leave me alone.
There we go. Oh, hey. Orc right there.
Nice. Well done.
Excellent. Ow.
Jeez. All the fireballs.
Hey, nicely done.
Yeah.
GG
Yeah.
Fireball team.
We didn't take too much damage there.
Well, we got a note
Magical
here.
dagger down here. Some magical arrows.
We got
Yeah, I
a
see. Hang on. Give me a minute here, because
How do
I
these
don't.
got a Crusader
big bad
track to
orcs
read.
not have something fancy for me?
This thick sheet of
Okay,
parchment
I've
is
got one
rolled
slot on chat.
tightly and tied with a bit of patterned ribbon. The shining lady, the shining hair and glowing eyes of our great leader Kalar Argent tell a tale of the divine. She's the last and greatest member of a line of birth of gods and a family of paladins. For generations the Argent served as noble lights of Lathander. Kalar believed she too would join the ranks of the Order of Aster, but her vision was too vast for the Order's limited faith. Her demands to take unflinching action against the forces of evil fell on deafened ears. Kalar left the knighthood seeking a means by which to fulfill her righteous vision. Scrawled notation: no mention of her transgression or its abominable repercussions. Records must exist in Waterdeep. When you receive these notes, seek out the Order's chapter house to see what you can find. An auspicious meeting. Kalar wandered the world alone, learning all she could of the evils that threatened it. The knowledge she gained filled her with anguish. Hers was a vision of glory, but how could she bring that glory to a dark world, doing naught but growing darker? Her doubts took her to a bridge overlooking the winding way. She looked into the dark waters flowing below and questioned all that she once believed to be true. Perhaps she was wrong. Perhaps she had not been chosen to rid the world of evil. It was in this, her greatest moment of doubt, that Brother Heffernan appeared. Seeing in him a good and gentle soul, Kalar told Heffernan of her troubles. And when her tale was told, he said, "The people of the land long for righteousness. The gods have blessed you with a vision. You know what you must do." And Kalar did. Scrawled notation: we know too little about this Heffernan. Kalar relies fully on him. But does he serve her interests or his own? When I return to Verdusk, I'll see what information I can dig up.
I grow tired
Our
of wasting
glorious
time.
purpose. Together, Kalar and Heffernan called out to the people of Faerun. From the coast and the plains, the mountains and the deserts, men and women of courage and righteous conviction answered Kalar's call, flocking to the Shining Lady's banner. The fulfillment of Kalar's vision is at hand. Goodness and justice will prevail with your help. Together, we will free the unjustly damned and smite the evil that dares lay claim on mortal souls.
I grow tired
An
of
age of
wasting
light
time.
is about to break through the darkness. Will you be a part of it? Scrawled notation: this crusade may be more dangerous than we initially thought. We have agents near Baldur's Gate. I'll ask them to investigate the Crusader camp near Bridgefort. Perhaps we can head off Kalar before she does too much damage. All right. Thank you for letting me read that.
I grow tired of wasting time.
You got some magical items in the ground.
What's it gonna take to get a little action around here?
I found them. Found a dagger. I'm throwing it out to chat. Along with a little, I think, an emerald ruby.
For
what is
me?
this? Yeah, an emerald.
Someone else can carry it.
Bugmite says, I gotta say, I'm disappointed in Fireball and Baldur's Gate 3. No area of effect that I can see. What? It has an area of effect.
Yeah, it definitely does.
A gift.
Okay,
for me.
This dagger is quite unique.
Oh.
It's called
What's it gonna take to get a
Gem
little
Blade
action
plus
around
one. A halfling named Tinny originally owned this bejeweled dagger. A thief on the streets of Sayrloon, Tinny always scraped to make ends meet. Sick of being poor, he prayed to Brandabraris every night for a month, begging the god to help him become the richest thief in Sayrloon. Finally, one night, Tinny stabbed his mark in a mugging gone wrong, and was shocked to see a gem fall onto the victim's wound. Tinny eagerly grabbed the gem, rejoicing in his newfound wealth. Stories of Tinny's good fortune spread quickly. A few days later, he was found stabbed to death in his bed, his dagger gone. So, combat abilities, 20% chance to hit per hit that a random gem will be generated in the wielder's inventory.
That's funny.
It's 1d4 plus 1 piercing. It's a dagger. Keep on, I think, should have it.
It sounds like a fun weapon for keep on.
For me?
Yeah, just give me
Someone
a
else
minute.
can carry it.
There's studded leather armor.
Bugmite says Fireball does. How far is the range? It's fairly sizable. You can capture 2 or 3 targets usually per Fireball, at least in my experience of using it. You don't see the
I've taken
tooltip
out some great
indicator?
mobs with it.
I grow tired of wasting time.
Oh, there's nothing more satisfying, TARDIS, than using Quicken Spell and firing 2 Fireballs on one grouping of creatures.
Or if
pull
you
that off.
or if you have either a speed potion to do that twice, or if you take a fighter multi-class, an action surge, and you can essentially do 4 fireballs in one turn. But
Oh
I
my-
mean, you don't really
my
have the spell
goodness.
slots, I don't think, for that, right?
What? That's amazing.
Wasting time.
Actually, no, I guess you would, right? Because you only
Yeah.
need 2 spell slots if you have
want my
quickened, or not
hands
quickened,
getting
whatever the multi one is.
That is amazing.
Are we at a good
Yeah,
stopping
it'd be
point,
pretty
do you
sick.
think?
I think we are. There's a funny little thing here. Crude painted sign on the far side of this pond reads, "Welcome to our ool." Notice there's no P in it. Please keep it that way.
Nice.
Anybody talk to Rasad?
Rasad, where's... Oh, he's there? I think
He's
we
right up here, yeah.
we can save that maybe for when we
Okay,
return
next
back
week.
to
Yeah,
our
next week.
Let's Play here. Obviously, let me go ahead and first start by thanking everyone who made time this Sunday evening to rejoin me here, Linthal. Please extend, our best wishes to Punish Bidoof. I hope his migraine clears up soon. We missed him on the session. Thank you for
It's
representing.
improving. I checked on him during the break.
Good. I'm so glad he's on the mend. Thank you for being here. Gonn, SoulFyre, Flint, Fireforge, TARDIS. Love having you guys here. I look forward to hopefully getting back to you guys. Getting back together with the party here to continue our adventures in Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition very soon.
Yeah.
And before we finally say our final farewells here, let me go ahead and acknowledge all the adventures we have here in the live stream chat. Bugmite, thank you for being here. Wild Mike. And I think that's it as far as I can see. Everyone else might be lurking. Badal, Baraz, Philosopher's Rex, Shadow Dragon, Angie. Thank you all for dropping by and spending some time with us. I look forward to seeing you all here.
And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
That's right. Looking forward to seeing you all here at the Live It's There again very soon. Good night, everyone.
Night. And don't forget to save, Wyvern.